Hey you guys, I got a new palette from Profusion. This is called Nude Bliss. This is what we're working with. It does still have the plastic on it. I didn't even swatch it or anything yet. My husband has this gross tea that he drinks for, like, it helps him focus and stuff like that. It's called Freedom. And he wanted me to taste it blended in the Magic Bullet instead of just shaken in a shaker bottle, like one of those protein bottles is what he normally makes it in. But he wanted me to taste it after he put it in the Magic Bullet, and I didn't want to, so he bribed me with makeup and said, you can get some makeup. So I tried it, and it was gross, just like I thought it would be. It's in the green tea family, but it's powdered form, and so it just tastes like really, really strong green tea, like powder, and then he blends it with orange juice, so it's like sour and bitter and not very good. And I knew that I would hate it, but I wanted some more makeup. so I drank his stupid Kratom. That sip was worth it, because I got some more eyeshadow. I've decided that this LA Girl in Ivory is a little light for me, so I want to try to mix it with the Soft Honey and see if that kind of complements. Because I am pretty olive, and this really is not. I feel like it has kind of a pinker undertone to it. So we'll just, I'll just try to work with that and see what I can do with that. All right, so I guess we'll just jump into it. And this Ivory is a lot thicker than the Soft Honey, and I'm not really sure why. I wonder if I should I wonder if I just kind of put this on and then put the Soft Honey with it. I wonder if that would do a little better instead of like getting it on my brush and then trying to. This is pretty orange. I think this was like much darker than what I expected it to be, but hopefully blended together will be alright. Do I look really cool, guys? I feel like I look really cool. This doesn't seem like it's buffing out very evenly. Together it feels like I've got like oranger areas. I might have to go back in and just do another layer of the Ivory. Kind of double her up. I guess we'll find out if it's supposed to be buildable. I feel like this formula should be forgiving to go back and kind of build it up a little bit. But I guess we'll find out. So I'm really tired from the time change. I've started waking up with my alarm instead of before it, because I normally would wake up before my alarm, but this week I've been waking up with my alarm. I wonder if this would be better with a beauty blender, because it's like a little more sheer on my cheeks. Or I'm just going to add another pump of this, just kind of go and put it where I want a little more product. So cute. So cute. I'm ready for it to be warmer. A lot of our snow has melted. It was in the 40s a lot last week. Over the weekend it was pretty cold again, but we got some rain last week, and I think I'm just going to try and buff this out with my fingers. I like how the smells. It's got like a fresh, not a heavy smell at all, almost like when you walk into the bathroom a couple hours after somebody's taken a shower. Like you can kind of smell the shampoo. That's what it reminds me. It's like a fresh. Oof. She's in my creases really bad. Wow. That could be because I'm a little bit tired and my creases are creasier than normal. I think it's okay. Pretty sure I stuck my elbow in some foundation that I had wiped on here though. Alright, I think I am happy with how that turned out. Okay, maybe I just need one pump of the soft honey and 2 pumps of the ivory and just kind of blend them together real good. I feel like the color match is okay. Well, it's good, not just okay. Just 1 and 1 is not, it wasn't the right situation. It's 11:30. I set myself reminders when I have to go somewhere, otherwise I forget. I like how this feels on because it is so lightweight. I wonder if I should put a primer under it or something sometime. I don't know. I really don't know what the heck I'm doing, and so I'm just trying to try new things out all the time and, you know, learn new things about makeup and try different products, whatever. Okay. That's not news. I say that all the time and you know it. You know that I love trying new things. I really need to wash my brushes. I'm not going to right now. I'm going to contour. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to bust out my new palette. So back to this time change. I'm so tired. I never really contour my nose because I feel like it's narrow enough. But I kinda want to use a brush and try to like make my nose a little more narrow in here. I'm not sure what this is going to look like. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Guess we'll find out. I'll go back and buff that out real good after I do the rest of my face. Or do some more stuff. I'm just going in with just some transparent or translucent powder to try to buff out this nose. Oh, got myself in the eyeball. Let's see. How that nose look? Looks like a nose. Imagine that. I'm just kind of buffing out this contour with a fluffy brush and a little bit of translucent powder. Just my Stay Matte from Rimmel. I did make an effort to put quite a bit of foundation on my eyelids, so I'm going to act like that's my base. Follow her with some powder. Because I've yet to find a concealer that I really like. I don't mind the Master Conceal. I feel like it dries down just fine, and I don't have a problem working with that. I feel like it works just fine, but to actually conceal like my dark circles underneath my eyes, I'm not impressed with it, and so why even bother if I don't like how the product looks, how the product sits, you know, why bother? If it's not quite the look I'm looking for or what I'm trying to achieve, then why even put it on my face? Did you guys watch my vlog? I was really excited / a little bit nervous to vlog our day together. I thought it would be fun to remember, you know, our visit, but then at the same time I was a little bit nervous because I never have vlogged before, and I mean I've watched a lot of vlogs, but just as a reminder of what it is that we're working with. Today I'm feeling pink. It's almost like a mauve-y, taupey, kind of a neutrally pink. It's called Medieval. the three that I'm kind of drawn towards automatically are this sparkle is called Wifey. This one next to it is a shimmer called Bridesmaid. And then of course this down here called Medieval. So those are the three that I'm going to create with. I think I'll go in with Medieval in my crease. Now I'm hoping that whatever pigment was on this brush before is not also helping with the look today. I really need to wash my brushes, but I thought about doing another video where I just wash my brushes and just kind of talk like I did with the video about feelings. So I thought about doing another video like that, but I just didn't really feel like it today. And I got this new palette and just wanted to bust into it. So maybe I'll make a second video later in the week or something to wash my brushes, but let's try to match these. Seems like that eye has a touch more. I went back last night and watched a Jamie French video, and she was using some Profusion eyeshadow, and she said the same thing that I said, that they're really blendy. You know, they work together really well. And she must be who I heard about Profusion from, because I remembered that I had seen somebody talking about it, but I didn't necessarily remember who that was, but I think it must have been her. So I think I'll do Bridesmaid on my lid, and then I will top it with the Wifey, which was that pinky purple kind of a glittery situation. There's a little bit of kickback in the pan with this color Wifey. No, with this color Bridesmaid, but it goes on really nice. What I like about these is that it feels like they don't go on super thick right away, that they're easily buildable. Like some of them you try to build it up and it kind of erases it, but I don't feel like this does that. There's a tiny bit of kickback with this Bridesmaid, or I mean a tiny bit of fallout. It's my fluffy brush. I'm going to hit under my eyes with this just to make sure that I don't get glitter all over my face from this other color called Wifey that is, it's like a chunkier kind of a glitter. I'm looking at this guy here. This one's called Captivate. And I'm a little nervous with chunky glitter. This was my other choice, Wifey. I think I am going to go in with Captivate. Yeah, I'm going to go in with Captivate, just like the inner half of the lid. Look at her. Ooh, her so sparkly. You know what, I'll just do the whole lid. We'll just do the whole lid. Ooh, there is some fallout from that, but it's glitter, what do you expect? I don't think I'm going to go overboard with this glitter, I'll just do some. Not like every of the glitter. Okay. So here's what we're working with. Well, we'll go this way. Here's what we're working with. I just went real easy with that glitter on the lid. Backwards. Get away from me. You're making me uncomfortable. Let's see if this glitter it will not just wipe away. It will not. Where's the brush it came with? I had a brush that it came with that I chose not to use. Alright, I've got a little bit of glitter on my face, but I'm not going to try too hard to not have glitter on my face because I did put it on there on purpose. In one area, so it's hard to not get it everywhere else when you're putting it in one place. Okay, I'm gonna go into my Ellen Tracy blush palette. I'm really liking this color here. These These colors don't have names, but this guy is what I'll refer to it as. This guy. I like this guy. Alright, you know what? I just feel like being extra today. Well, if I used the highlighters in this palette, I don't remember. So I'm going to take this new eyeshadow brush that came with my Profusion palette, and I'm going to go in with this center one. Just kind of, I'll do some up here. I really can't see that highlight much. Oh yeah, I guess I can. These circles are dark. These dark circles are showing how I feel. I feel so tired. It's showing. Alright, do some eyebrow business. I really never try to go in and like really sculpt my brows that hard. I just kind of fill in the areas that seem a little more sparse. And my goal is just to kind of have them be a little more even throughout the whole brow instead of having areas that are, you know, a little more sparse. I do have like brow mascara, and I do have, you know, like this tattoo pen, but I don't know. There's something about the ease of use of just going in with a regular old brow pencil that looks nice and is so easy. It really is so easy. Quit acting like you wanted in here, so now you gotta stay. My dog wanted in here, but I'm not interesting enough, so now she wants out. Too bad, so sad. You're staying in here. You're staying in here, Ethel Beavers. Okay. I need some mascara. You know what? I'm feeling brown today. Let's try this Plumping Blast Pro again. Usually it's messy and I get it all over my face, but if I clean the end off real good, maybe that won't happen. This thing is like ginormous. I feel like I'm trying to do my eyelashes with a paint roller. I'm just not used to using a giant lash applicator. There is now glitter on my mascara a little bit. Dear me, so much glitters. It probably would have been good to go in with a little bit of a glitter adhesive of some sort, but I don't have any. That's not the kind of girl I am. Alright, this is CoverGirl Plumping Blast, or Plumpify Blast Pro. CoverGirl Plumpify Blast Pro. And I'm not impressed. I know that it's just supposed to make it plumper, but I like something that also lengthens, and I'm not getting that from that at all. Alright, I'm going to wipe off this lip gloss. I'm loving a nude lip right now. I was super into red for a second, but right now I'm super into the nude lip. It just smells like coconut. That's it. Are we done? I even remembered eyebrows, you guys. Eyebrows, mascara. Contoured my nose a little bit. Used my new eyeshadow palette. My glasses are really dirty. I will say, this Nude Bliss palette is not necessarily full of colors that I don't already have things similar to. However, I just really like the Profusion brand, and I wanted it. So I got it anyway, even though I have a lot of these colors in a different form. I really like this formula, so why not? Because I did just buy this Bare Profusion palette, and it's not terribly different. It's got a lot of the same browns. But this has the pinks and stuff too. In my Makeup Revolution palette, I do have some pinks. But honestly, that palette is not it's not very pigmented. And when I first got it was before I started watching loads of videos and really applying makeup in a way that I would consider a little more like trendy or glam or whatever. And that one, it's just not this. I'll show you this guy here, Makeup Revolution London. It's the Beyond Flawless palette. And you can see there are some pinks in there, but it's just not as pigmented. It just is not as pigmented. I don't know. I mean, obviously every makeup is a different formula. I don't know the difference, but I like the Profusion brand a lot right now. And they have a lot of the bigger palettes like that for around 10 or 12 bucks, so I like it. So I'll buy as many as I want. It wasn't on clearance, but it was only 10 bucks. So that's better than nothing. Alright guys. This is my new Profusion Nude Bliss eyeshadow palette. And her so sparkly. Jesus loves you. You all be blessed.